Hello everyone and welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are just 30 seconds away from the beginning of what will be apparently around a 2-hour show. Sometimes they run longer than that, kind of depends, it's a live thing, you know. Some things tend to get a little out of sync, but it's going to be around 2 hours. What do we know will be there? COD Modern Warfare 2, Midnight Suns, Callisto Protocol, Street Fighter 6, Gotham Knights, and a bunch of other stuff. Sony has just like an hour ago leaked The Last of Us Part 1. Not called The Last of Us Remake, they're rebranding it to Last of Us Part 1. Because obviously the sequel was Part 2, so nice little rebrand. I am very interested to see the trailer. I believe the trailer has also leaked, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm curious just how different it's going to look. I'm also not even sure if I'm going to play it again, because obviously, like, I love the game. Here we go. I love the game, but I don't know if I want to pay another $70 for it, because it's a full price thing.
What's next in the wide world of video games? We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes,
wonder if we'll hear anything from Kojima
along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's
we learned recently they're making Death Stranding 2, but apparently he's also making something else.
PlayStation, Switch, or mobile will have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight.
I really appreciate Jeff Keighley, man.
Right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it,
that's a Silk Song reference right there. My ultimate hopium is that Silk Song will be here. But of course, it won't, because Silk Song's not fucking real. It's been over 3 years since it was announced, man. 3 years.
Continue to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Nice.
Enjoy.
I've never found a fighting game that I really got into, but you never know. Maybe. I really like the vibe of this one, the graffiti styling. I really liked, because obviously we saw the trailer at the State of Play the other day. I really liked the sort of paint splatters that was sort of like part of the whole fight thing. And Ryu just looks like a Chad. Absolute Chad energy. What an absolute chunker. What an absolute large boy. Yeah, that kind of paint stuff. That looks so cool. I really love them incorporating that into the whole vibe of it all.
I'm just on another level.
I also love that logo. That is just a really smart bit of graphic design. The VI, the Roman numerals of 6, and then incorporating that into the actual number 6. Like, it's really simple, but like, it's smart, and I haven't seen it before, and I really like it. I appreciate good graphic design.
Game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Oh, I'm ready, Jeff. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? I don't know that logo. 20th Century Games? Say what? Tantalus Base, year 2198.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus Base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
Willis, take the lead.
This ain't good.
I can't tell if this is going to be shooter or horror.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And
Probably
we found this
shooter.
First.
Because it looks like there's 4 people, right? Probably 4-player co-op thing. Hard to do horror with multiple people.
Wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat!
Hello. Aliens!
Open fire! Go, go, go!
Get him! Fucking chest burst him! Wow. Little smaller to do that, but still.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Wow! Wow, did they just fuck her over? Did they just lock her out?
I don't know what I saw in there.
That's
I
brutal.
know when I close my eyes.
But if you close your eyes, ayo, it does it always feel like you're about to die now.
And someone needs to know.
Dinner time! Oh, straight up aliens. Oh no, okay. Aliens Dark Descent. Cool. Wait, this is the gameplay? Did that... Wait, the game... I thought it was a fucking shooter, like, you know, third-person or first-person shooter. The gameplay is some kind of top-down, like, isometric-looking
That was
thing?
Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and
Huh.
PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative
Now
forces
this is
behind
horror.
the Dead Space franchise. Today, I'm
Absolutely
thrilled to
cracks
get
me
to
up
show
that
you the
Callisto
first
Protocol
raw
was supposed to be
gameplay
set in the
alongside
PUBG
its
universe.
creator, Glenn Schofield.
They have
First
very
person,
recently, like a week
quote-unquote
ago,
Schofield
stated it
cut
no
with a
longer
brand new
takes
trailer
place
with
in the
a little
PUBG
more
universe,
gore.
which is very upsetting for me. That was the entire... Why else would I want to play the game, if not for the deep lore of the PUBG universe? But sadly, it is now new IP, fully new IP. I guess it was still new IP, just set in the same universe, but no longer. But yeah, this is horror, and
Look outside.
I don't do good with horror.
Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
I'd rather not.
Your new life.
God damn!
Entirely.
Don't lose your head over it.
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Is this the same trailer they showed at State of Play the other week? I feel like I've seen this before. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. Oh, I definitely have. I remember that bit. Nom!
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Okay, this part is different. This part wasn't in the other trailer. Nutritious.
Welcome to your new home.
I look forward to probably not playing that. So that I don't fucking shit my pants mid-recording session. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear liquid
That's right,
fucking
we know what you wanted to
shit.
see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I
December
gotta say,
2nd.
The fact that you have built this team, this studio.
That's gonna do
new
really
IP,
well, though.
Shipping this December, all in COVID.
Guarantee
So
that this
congratulations.
Yeah, thanks,
does
man.
really well.
Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for
Man,
all
this
you've
guy
done
is
for the
fucking...
game industry
I can't tell if
all
he's
these
super
years.
muscly or just
I
a
think
bit
I've known you like 16,
fat.
17 years
I was
now.
about to say super
And,
muscly.
you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new
His
games,
head
new
screams like
studios,
muscly
and,
dude. I don't know.
I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away.
I wouldn't call that raw
Tell us about
gameplay.
What are we going to see today?
That was
yeah, we got
highly
10 minutes
edited
of,
gameplay.
like you said, like raw gameplay.
My Let's
two
Plays
segments
are
in
raw
the
gameplay.
First half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some.
Oh wait, are they
just
about to
everything.
show raw
We're
gameplay? Did I miss
showcasing
it?
A new weapon called the Grip. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have.
Okay,
where
yeah, they're
we,
about to. I misheard. My
usually
bad.
will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game.
It does look
rare
very
that
good.
Teams are bringing something
It
out
does
like
look
this
very good,
this
for
year,
sure.
And let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
All right. Show me just how terrified I should be. Are we talking 9 out of 10 pants shitting or 10 out of 10 pants shitting? Horror games never drop below 9 out of 10 pants shitting. There's no lower number. Oof, bad day for that guy. Oh man. If I was that dude, whilst the fucking zombie mate was wailing on the other dude, I'd have fucking run away very fast. As fast as my little legs could carry me. I would not have stood there watching and then allowed myself to get fucked on as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's some realistic dismemberment. Oh boy. Dong. Alright, so far, not too terrifying. Callisto credits. I guess that's the currency. I wonder if we... What do we... I mean, are there shops? I doubt there's shops on this joint. Like, ah, yes, hello. I know there's monsters everywhere, but I'm still trying to make some cash, you know? That is very enjoyable. I appreciate that. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a
That
cool
just
stage.
happened. All right, moving on.
AI.
This October,
Stage,
Call
I
of
guess.
Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game.
Infinity
And today
War
we're
is
about to
once
show you
again
world
doing the
premiere
same
of
thing
gameplay
again, like
with
it
a
did
level
again,
of
and then
playthrough.
again,
To
and
tell
now
us more,
again.
Let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
The final Call of Duty game to be released yearly. They are not releasing one in 2023. After
In 2019,
15 years,
Modern
is
Warfare
it,
changed
of yearly releases?
everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with
Maybe
the launch
more.
of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil
Can't wait for
rigs,
Ghost to die in Modern Warfare 2 again.
and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
I did enjoy the Modern Warfare 1 reboot, and I always enjoyed the original trilogy, so I'm sure I will enjoy this too. It is just eternally funny to me that they keep doing the same thing. Shit, we finished our Modern Warfare trilogy. What should we do? Let's do a Modern Warfare trilogy, but this time we do it again.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
It's always a trap. It's a trap!
Well, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
I still haven't played Vanguard's campaign. I've played every single Call of Duty campaign apart from Vanguard.
Good hook. Up and at him.
Should probably do that at some point, although, from what I hear, not great. Vanguard had very low sales overall. Well, not actually, but like low for a Call of Duty. Which is why they're taking the next year off. The magic seemed to be wearing thin for quite a lot of people, I think. Rip.
So, cut right clear through.
Because it used to be that, like, Call of Duty comes out and you buy it, no matter what. And that's it. That's certainly what I used to do. Back in the day, all my friends played COD, I played COD. Doesn't matter what the game is, you buy it and you play it for a year. And then you buy the next one. But, I guess
Coming out.
that was a bigger thing during the era where I was into them. And then, like me, a lot of people got older and sort of fell out of love with the multiplayer shooter, I guess, a bit. And obviously, tons still do play it, but I know none of the, like, all the people that I used to play COD with don't play COD anymore. And then the new gamers coming in now are more Battle Royale focused. And of course, COD does have its own Battle Royale, but you didn't have to buy Vanguard for that, right? So, I think that's why their sales are falling.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
That is a bad time.
We need to move fast. All Shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving.
I wonder if they'll have any missions like the one in Modern Warfare 1 reboot where you were in that house, or like block of flats, was it? And you were working your way up and checking the rooms and stuff, and it was like really tense. That was one of the best Call of Duty missions I've played in recent years, for sure.
They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage. There's no time. All Shadows, missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. 2 copies on.
This is a long time to devote to something which everybody already knew exactly what it was going to be. Like, we've only got 2 hours here, lads. Whoa, that's looking a bit laggy. Oh. We've only got 2 hours here. Let's maybe look at some stuff which is new. Like, we know exactly what this is. Is that the stream lagging, or is that the gameplay lagging? I can't tell. It mostly seems fine. Just a couple of slowdowns. Okay, I think it's the stream. Hopefully that clears up. What's in the box?
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was armed somewhere on the ship.
I don't know, as soon as the shooting stopped, the lag stopped, so maybe it was a game issue? But I feel like they wouldn't be showing it off if it had that in it. So I don't know. Weird.
Back in the water, inbound to your position. Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LC will be hot. Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this vessel. Yep. How do we board? Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Wow, you really fucking nailed that, didn't you?
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
Oh, we're not doing more, are we? How about this demo ends here? Oh my god, we're doing more? This is way, way too long. There is not a single person watching who doesn't know what COD is about. Alright, let me just lower the quality a smidge, just in case that fixes it. Just in case. I think that's seeming better. It's weird, it's only in gameplay. You missed. Oh, he died anyway. He's moving.
Just don't get caught between them.
I can only imagine that Activision paid like 100 fucking million to get this up near top of the show, and it's this fucking long. This is insanity. I wonder how many people are watching this and going, fuck yeah, I really needed a 10-minute COD fucking demo. That's what I'm here for. I genuinely am curious to know how many people are happy that this is happening. A couple of minutes, sure. 10? I mean, I don't even know how long it's been, but it sure fucking feels like 10.
Alright, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Let this be the last room. Breach and clear and the demo ends. Oh, it's okay. It's over. We're going into trailer time. Okay. Okay. October 28th.
Early access to the open beta.
I'm good, thanks. Oh, well, that was a bit of a slog, wasn't it? Oh my god, then now we're going to talk about it.
Joining us now, up from Long Beach.
Can we not just move on to the next thing?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So,
Jeff, meet Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Looks incredible.
I'm Jeff.
Tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So,
what are we seeing there? What the fuck do you think we're seeing? Fucking people infiltrate some ships and fuck everyone up. It's not that deep, man.
Garrick, you know, they're not.
She decided to wear her green screen shirt today.
They're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and, of course, Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations.
We
and
sure did,
the
mate.
Awesome sound design
For like 10
and
minutes.
Our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment.
Wow.
For the cover you were seeing, in certain cases, you could be behind cover. And
Oh my!
then
You can
suddenly
be
that cover
behind
is
cover?
exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed.
Fuck
creating
me.
this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't.
We
wait.
all are,
I'm
man.
So excited that we get to show it off.
We're so excited to
I
watch.
To where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited.
Tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. What are you asking, Jeff?
What can we expect from you guys?
Oh, it's a shooter.
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise.
Fuck off.
You're gonna see
Transformational moment for Call of
graphics,
Duty.
just
Yeah, I'll
in the
believe
game
that when I
itself,
fucking
built
see it.
all
It's
in
just
one
going to be
area
another
now
shooter.
Across Warzone
Like
and
all the
Modern
other
Warfare
Call of
2 going
Duties.
forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling
Zero
it
chance
2.0.
it has anything
It
that
will
I would
be,
refer to as
a standalone
transformational
experience of
for Call
Warzone
of Duty.
For current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
Oh my god,
on
it's
Steam.
it's been almost half an hour, and this has been like
moment
most of it.
Well,
Oh
before
my goodness.
we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things.
Oh my god, that looks like
maybe
Battle
CGIs
Royale.
and
Oh, that's
other
crazy, man.
elements, But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe.
Yeah.
So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold...
Like, I know it's their job to fucking sell their game, but goddamn, it's such an important moment.
Forward to October. Thanks so much.
Is
for giving
it?
us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna.
Oh, thank God it's over.
All right,
My
we've
God.
got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Oh, yeah?
I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
I'm a tweet about how bad that Call of Duty section was. "30 years later." The return of an iconic franchise. The fight continues. Flashback 2. I've literally never heard of it. I guess it was before my time, huh? Winter this year.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Okay. Okay, I'm immediately intrigued. I'm liking the transitions. Gameplay looks pretty fun. Is there anything more to the game than arenas of enemies to shoot at, though? Is this just like a Doom kind of game where you just kill enemies in the room, next room, kill the enemies in the room, next room, or... I mean, I know all shooters are kill the enemy in the room, next room, but like, Doom is much more overtly that than others. Witchfire. Okay. I mean, the world looks cool. I'm not sure if there's much to it aside from just the combat.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Wow, 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 wow. Fallen
Officer
Leaf.
Taylor, Medlog 29.
Is this Troy Baker?
Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Sounds like Troy Baker.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Roger Clark, Julia Brown, and it was indeed Troy Baker. Was Roger Clark the Red Dead Redemption 2
brand new, and
main
look who
actor?
it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys,
Or am I thinking of someone
this
else?
is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed.
I'm pretty sure that's him, right?
Fort Solis.
Red Dead Redemption 2 dude whose name has
epicenter of
escaped
this
my mind,
mystery
but
discovery
whose
and
performance I
covers of
fucking
the game. Of
loved.
course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first
Hey.
major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about
And where did they get their funding
I will
from?
say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to
I feel like Troy Baker's hair is weird at the back. It's like jutting out.
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance.
Is that just me?
Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure.
I feel like I am probably going to be playing this.
It was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight, and about halfway through it, I started tuning him out, and I was like, hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited
big
about
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see.
Does sound pretty good.
Teaming up with
Does
you guys.
sound pretty good.
Troy, Roger.
Did they have a date?
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys.
I guess
All right,
just next
well,
year.
Next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so.
I hope he fucking delivers it on time. And doesn't fail to do so and then blame the company after they gave him an extension. He does good music, but man, he seems like a dickhead. The whole Doom Eternal situation. They gave him fat extensions after he failed to meet the deadline, and then he failed to meet that deadline too. So I'm getting horror vibes again. There's a lot of space horror recently, huh? Hello. Routine. All right.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago, and it's now officially back. I can't wait to see it.
It was announced a decade ago?
Check in with a very
What happened?
special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Dwayne Johnson.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
With a pre-recorded video because he couldn't be asked to turn up.
What's up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty.
That's his home gym. Oh my god. His house must be so sick.
Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink.
Man's had to slip in some fucking ad. Okay.
The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And
I don't think anyone would call that the
number one,
most
thank you so much for the
electrifying
crazy
surprise in
response
gaming,
of me
Dwayne.
becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know.
Wow, this is a cut just like, here's an ad for a drink, and now we'll promote Fortnite briefly, and now here's an ad for my movie. Jesus Christ.
Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do
Pretty
the
sure
math.
Superman's weakness is kryptonite, mate.
October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it
The
to
Man
you
in
guys
Black?
on October 21st.
This ain't the Dark Tower,
So
mate.
until then,
That film came out a while ago, and it was
stay healthy,
shit.
Stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Okay, they just played a Black Adam trailer, and I am definitely cutting that out, because can't show that shit without getting fucking taken down, probably. Unfortunately, the film and TV industry are not as happy with restreaming that stuff, or recording and uploading that stuff, as the gaming industry is. Boop. You got booped, mate. Fucking booped. Hello. Outriders World Slayer. Okay, what is... I assume it's... I don't really know if that's like a big story DLC, or if that's... Like, what exactly is that? I don't know. But sure. I never actually got around to playing Outriders. Oh, Nintendo stuff? I kind of didn't expect Nintendo stuff. I thought they'd save it for their own Nintendo Direct whenever they're doing that. But I guess they know that there's going to be a lot of eyes here as well. Okay, it was just a sizzle reel. Fall Guys, right. I very much enjoyed Season 1 of Fall Guys, and then I didn't play it again. But it's still going, and it's in fact free to play, or going free to play? Oh boy, this is... Oh, hey, Valkyrie. This is definitely copyright, isn't it? The music. God damn it. Courage. They just got all the 100 Thieves people in it, I guess. The greatest game show stars you. Fall Guys Season 1 Free-for-All.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers.
Oh, yeah?
Check this out.
Oh, yeah? Legendary team, you say? Oh, these are the guys that quit Blizzard, right? Isn't that Frost Giant? Is that? Oh, I mean, I think multiple people left Blizzard and started their own teams, but this is one of them. I'm pretty sure.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
Yes, I think you might be right.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Roll. Damn, he did not give a fuck.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Got him!
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. 2023 beta, so releasing 2024 then, probably. Alright.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new.
It's
franchise.
RTS? What? I didn't get any fucking RTS vibes from that.
Are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash.
Did anyone else see that trailer and go, that's a fucking RTS right there?
Okay. And we saw some hints of some.
Good luck with that. The RTS market is about 1/100th of the size it used to be.
We're unveiling our first two factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from
the only RTS games I've played is Halo Wars 1 and, this is going to shock you, Halo Wars 2. Not many RTS on consoles. And I enjoyed them for their stories and as Halo games and entries in the Halo universe, but the actual RTS gameplay side of things, not really my bag.
I think some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say
But I do want to continue that story with the Spirit of Fire crew and everything. Left it on a fucking cliffhanger as well. With Anders and the Guardian. Sure can't wait to see how that plays out. Oh wait, they probably just fucking off-screened it.
For one thing, we're free to play, but
No, I'm not salty.
win,
What?
No
What do you mean?
NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
Of
And
course.
as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. And
Looks quite
2023,
pretty.
You said for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm
Hey,
just
look, they've got
so
wraiths.
thrilled that there is a
Those are
brand
wraiths.
New RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Checking.
Good morning, High Water Dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Okay. Vibing. Definitely vibing. Okay, I'm into it.
Breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine.
I'm
The
very,
team had
very,
long hoped to
very
reveal a new
looking
trailer
forward to
here
Replaced.
today, but we're understandably unable to complete it in time.
Aw,
Guys,
shit.
I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an
Yeah,
official
I mean,
selection of the Tribeca
can't fault them
Games
for it.
Festival. It's an
There's a
American
bit
arcade
going on there.
play Trevor,
But yeah, that
which
looked
is likely
sick
being
last year.
televised, with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down.
And an absolutely
When you become
gorgeous
unpopular,
soundtrack.
You need to start running for
If you
your
haven't
life.
seen last year's
Check
Replaced
this out.
trailer, definitely YouTube it. Definitely YouTube it. Fucking looks sick, man.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Okay. I'm intrigued by the concept.
Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Yeet.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
I love a nice yeet.
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay. I'm interested. I'm interested. It's like a oh, what's the film?
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
I can't remember what the name of the film is. You know what I mean. Where he's living in a dome, although the one I'm thinking of, he doesn't know. He's living in a, like, televised dome thing. Right. Coffee Stain Studios, and we've heard about it for years. What it gonna be? Have I just forgotten this, or...? Wait, I recognize this. Do I? Is this Dead... No, maybe not. I was gonna say, is it Dead Island 2? I could have sworn I remembered a dude running down a street in a Dead Island 2 trailer or something, but no. That's a lot of goats. Sup? Goat Simulator 3? I didn't even know there was a 2. I'm trying. What is that Dead Island thing I'm thinking of? I've got to YouTube that now.
Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical.
Okay, you know what? That Dead Island 2 trailer I was thinking of does actually kind of look like that. I wasn't going insane. Good.
X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
All right. Love me some Marvel. Oh no, fucking... Don't be playing Metallica music, please. Oh boy. I'm gonna talk quite loudly over it because Metallica are known for hating fucking YouTube stuff. That shit does not get get the path. Talking over Venom with his big old tongue. Hot. Green Mist, is that going to be Mysterio?
And I will make you whole once more.
No? Or is it just Lilith? I guess it's just Lilith.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Spooderman!
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
He's about to spood all over these men. This isn't like anything like the gameplay though, right? Am I losing my shit? Or didn't they say the gameplay had something like to do with cards or something? It's not actually like an action game? Am I misremembering? Am I having a senior moment? I did just have a senior moment sort of with that Dead Island thought, so I don't know. But like they're not showing anything to do with cards. Oh, hey man. I don't know. Am I just losing my shit? Maybe. Maybe.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Okay.
That was
Cuphead.
Now
This
we're moving on to the
DLC has
wonderful
been
world of Cuphead, the delicious
has been getting made for like 5 years or something.
A couple weeks away from playing the Delicious Last Course DLC. You see how they did that?
Let me Google when it was announced.
Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really
Delicious
coming.
Last
June 30th on all
Course
major
announcement.
platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. This
2018.
People are not
E3
gonna be ready
2018.
for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds.
That is a fuck
I feel
4
like
years for a
amped up, obviously,
DLC.
the gameplay, it's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual
I don't think
look
I ever
of it
played
takes
this
it
one.
even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
That's just like crazy. I don't think I've ever heard of a 4-year-long DLC before.
Music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. Thanks, Mile.
Let's have a look. It's a very cool art style. Man, that is some bullet hell going on right there. That is going to be incredibly hard to dodge. Jesus. God damn. He was about to get hit there if he hadn't won at that very moment, I think. That looks intense. That looks very intense. Jesus.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot Cuphead was so big it got its own show.
And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Game Showcase.
News on
Sunday,
Rocket League?
Don't miss
Whoa.
the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look
Okay,
at
that one I'm very much looking forward to.
Now,
Will they
we
give
have
us
some
any
exciting
fucking
news for
Halo
Nintendo Switch
story
and PC
DLC
fans
information?
about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Pog? Oh, I remember this. We've seen this before, right? I definitely remember this.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
What is that?
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Hello. Well, we're 1 hour in. So far, it's been pretty mid. June 16th? What? It's out in a week? Okay. So far, this has not been a particularly great Summer Game Fest, unfortunately, I feel.
Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
This is all made by one dude. This is impressive as shit.
Well, I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs. Had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Oh, really? Cool. Cool.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on
Very
Steam
nice.
and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more
Free demos. Imagine that. What a time to be alive, eh, Sony?
All right.
Fucking hiding your demos behind your paid most expensive tier of PS Plus. And apparently Microsoft's going to be doing the same.
Good, my fellow Canadian.
I know. We got like it just happened.
Demos should not be hidden behind paywalls, folks.
That works out, right? Okay. We do well. We have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of...
I would really like to get into Warframe. I've heard it's so good.
Well, I can't tell too much.
But it's also just like a huge time commitment.
It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that.
I don't think I've met anyone who plays it that has like bad things to say about it, which is a very good sign.
We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally!
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud of it.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm sure a lot of Warframe fans are shitting their pants in joy.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
All that matters is how you play. The hand you're dealt.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
The Duviri Paradox. Sure. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really mean much to someone who has no idea about what's going on in Warframe, but probably cool. Probably cool. And their armor always looks sick as fuck. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That looks great.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin.
There's a
Impact
ton of
Studio,
space today.
Hoyoverse,
This is going to be huge, mark my words. This is going to be fucking insanely big. You're going to hear about this game so fucking much. It's going to be insane. Just like Genshin was. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They have absolutely perfected the fucking waifu genre.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
That looks sick.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
Cool. Yeah, good fucking trailer. Good fucking trailer.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Cool. I might give it a go. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
That's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
World premiere. I spy waifus. We're gonna go through all these characters one by one, I'm guessing? Or maybe not. Looks like we're doing a group now. Oh, okay, that was a lot shorter than I was expecting. The way it started focusing on that one girl, I thought they were going to go through all the characters and like look at their abilities and shit one by one. And then it very quickly ended. Alright. Looks decent though.
One of my favorite
TMNT,
Shredder's
Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
It's got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in it. Surprise! Good trailer. Good trailer. What is available? June 16th. That is a week away again, right? Yeah. Keep forgetting the date, but that is indeed a week away. Chess. Fucking got him. Fucking put him in his place. Knocked over his little piece. Bitch. Damn, she had a fucking spicy curry the last night. Super People. Final beta? Has there been a first beta? Humankind. Play with 6 new cultures from Latin America. Carolans, Nazca, Taino, Inca, Argentinians, and Cubans. Push humankind even further. Humankind, cultures of Latin America. But wait, there's more. Rewrite history on console. La 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 la. It's more than history. It's your story. How far will you push humankind? On Xbox Game Pass. Dong.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. And
Crazy.
Namco is bringing the
It's
mega
wrapping
popular
up
franchise
in the
back to video games
somewhat
with
near
One
future,
Piece Odyssey.
which probably means like in 5 years' time. But the writer said recently he's about to take a month off to finalize his plans for the final bit of One Piece. So it is actually coming to an end.
JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ？
Why, that's the beam of light from the end of every superhero movie.
ちょっと待ってるぜ。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。任せろ。クードバースト。
Frankie. Nami. Tony. I missed it. Brooke. Usopp. Nico Robin. Something. I missed that one too. Sanji. And Mr. One Piece.
Filled with new hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Odyssey. Odyssey. This is a world created from your memories. Cool. One day, I would like to get into One Piece, but my god, there's a lot of it. My god, there's a lot of it.
We've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
Liking the music.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring
Guys, I think they've got a shopping cart now.
The sale ends on June 16th.
You can use the store.
Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
What if all your games were in one place? Steam. What if the biggest names in game streaming all came together on the best gaming TV? This is the Samsung Gaming Hub. Your new home for the greatest games. You say the greatest games and then you show Halo Infinite? Is this a joke? Is this a comedy bit? Built right into your TV. Start playing now. No downloads, no storage limits. All you need to bring is your favorite controller. Where gaming comes together. Fuck off. Fuck off, Samsung. Take your ad, shove it way up your asshole. Way up there. Ooh. Loving that little fucking beat drop. Capcom Arcade 2 Stadium. Is this going to be Mario Strikers? That just came out, right? Yeah. Or is just about to come out?
You're going to get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So, prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun.
Alright, I'ma bring my fucking AK-47.
Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Comes out tomorrow. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are...
Didn't we already do this? Didn't we already do this with beats per minute, like last year or the year before or something? BPM. I feel like we've had this concept recently.
Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Alright. Isn't this like even what it looked like with the fucking things coming into the center? Although the color palette looks a little brighter and more varied. Wasn't beats per minute color palette like we've got the color red and we've also got dark red. And if you're feeling spicy, we can give you some light red. But that is all we have got for you. I can't wait for this to get claimed. Well, now this part of the song I like. I'm not into just the screaming, but heavy music with tuneful singing behind it? Fuck yeah. Metal Hellsinger. September 15th. Funcom. The Outsiders. Level Infinite. How many fucking people worked on this? My god.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David.
Still haven't played Until Dawn.
Cast. It's getting great
One day.
reviews, and this is one of those
One-day.
binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences.
I know it is horror, but it's
Each
like
choice shapes your
not
story and determines who
full-on
lives
horror,
and who
right?
dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all
I
back
did
up?
play Man of Medan by these guys, the first one of the Dark Picture anthology, and I thought that was pretty terrible, so I never bothered with the second and third one they released of those. And I think the majority opinion is that those Dark Picture games are pretty shit. But I know Until Dawn is meant to be really good.
Like what?
So hopefully this is more Until Dawn than Man of
I
Medan.
think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
Summer camp is over, but hunting season has just begun.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Alright, Grandma. There is an animal in all of us.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
The Quarry. Wait, that's... Oh, tomorrow. Right, yeah, he did say that. Nightingale. We heard about
Proud to
this.
reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
This had a cool vibe about it, the first trailer they showed, for sure. Curious.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how
Okay, I'm immediately losing the hype after seeing fucking hitting rocks and cutting down trees and stuff. That's sounds too much like fucking work to me.
You'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Craft realm cards. Influence your destination. Build a life in the Fey Wilds.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
That's a very cool creature design. Okay, I feel like I'm less interested after seeing that trailer, unfortunately. Are they saving fucking Last of Us remake for the end? Because that's going to be really unfortunate if that was supposed to be the big ending reveal and it got leaked.
The reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
I'm sorry, it's a demo that only lets you design a character, not actually play the game?
Guys?
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
Be your own boss.
We are so good at
this.
Be the swaggiest. Be the weirdest.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Be the real you. No thanks. I play games to get away from him. Or be someone else. That's more like it. Looks like a wealth of options. That is good. Oh, that's me. The fucking hot fireman. That's what I look like. Yup. Get your boss ready to not buy the game. Because people just don't really seem into this new Saints Row very much. Download? No.
Next,
Warhammer
first look at
Darktide.
extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Level Infinite getting their fucking eye in today. A Warhammer game I saw revealed recently that I am actually interested in, although I think it might be PC only, I'm not sure, is Rogue Trader, by the guys that did the Pathfinder games, Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I've never played them, but I would like to, because they're apparently pretty good, and yeah, the trailer for Rogue Trader, the next game in the Warhammer universe, looks pretty cool. I've never experienced anything Warhammer related, really. I don't know much about it. But it does look like it would be my kind of thing if I got into it, which almost makes me scared to get into it. And of course there's regular Warhammer and then Warhammer 40k, so there's just so much to get into if I wanted to. It's a little daunting. And the Warhammer license is handed out fucking willy-nilly to whoever wants it. Which means that there's a lot of shit Warhammer games, but also some good Warhammer games. But if you're a fan of Warhammer, you are never wanting for games. There is always new Warhammer shit being made because of how much they give their license out, which is probably for the best, honestly. Like, if you're a fan of some franchises and you get like one game ever, then I guess the fact that they hand it out to pretty much anyone means you always have the potential for a new awesome game. Like, and you get a load of shit along with that, but at least you know that another Warhammer game that is sick will come at some point. Because, like, just by, you know, the odds are that it'll happen.
Like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Your fears will return.
Insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Bloober Team. I thought he was about to announce their fucking Silent Hill remake that they're doing. They're doing Silent Hill 2 at the moment, right? As well as this, obviously. Silent Hill 2 remake. I've never played the Silent Hill games, but I know people are a big fan, and I know people are very worried to hear that Bloober Team is remaking Silent Hill 2.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an heart.
But hopefully they do a good job.
A place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness.
Man, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. A psychedelic horror chronicle.
All this misery, all this suffering, there was no other way.
Prepare for a new experience.
Really shouldn't.
Made in Unreal Engine 5. Layers of Fears. So they did Layers of Fear, Layers of Fear 2, and now Layers of Fears. What's wrong with the number 3?
October, Gotham Knights arrives.
Okay, I will be playing this.
It's up to the Batman family. Batgirl,
I will be playing this, but I've got to say, the last fucking look that they released did not look amazing. The fucking loot system and the menus surrounding it looked comically bad.
Hello and warm welcome.
So I hope that that gets updated.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I just don't get why they added a fucking loot system. When you were playing the Batman Arkham trilogy, did any fucker go, man, I really wish that I had loot upgrades in this. I really wish that I could get the Bat Chest +2 with 1 extra defense. I really wish that after this fight with dudes, I could get new wrists, which increase my fucking grapple speed by 0.5%. Like, did anybody want that? I know I fucking don't.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me. this, Bruce.
You better. He ain't around to save you, although let's be honest, he probably is. I know the fucking concept is that Batman is dead and these pricks have to take over, but let's be real. Batman is probably not actually dead and will show up in the final act. Right?
Who it is? Neil Druckmann.
Hey, Neil Druckmann. We love Neil Druckmann.
Great to have
I guess they're not ending on The Last of Us fucking remake then, that's good. Hopefully the final thing is something big. Maybe Silksong. Half on my copium. Maybe Silksong.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about.
Oh yeah? Is this going to be the multiplayer?
But first of all, it is it's a big
The multiplayer that was supposed to release with The Last of Us 2, and they announced like a couple of months before launch that it was delayed, and then 2 years later it's still not here.
Hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them.
This is a Last of Us 2 enjoyer zone, by the way. Loved Last of Us 2. Preferred it to Last of Us 1.
We're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio.
I think they're both fucking excellent, but yeah, I prefer 2.
More than we've ever had.
Fuck the haters!
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking. Jeff.
Last of Us 3!
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what's.
But not for a few years, probably. But I guarantee you, they will do Last of Us 3 one day. Probably quite a lot of years away, but it's going to happen.
And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Are they going to sell this shit for $70 fucking dollars? Did he just say standalone title? Are they actually going to sell the multiplayer that was part of Last of Us 1 separately for an additional full price fee? Because that would be a terrible choice.
Another part of the United States. It's like a city.
I thought they were going to bolt it onto the remake. I thought it was going to be here's the remake with new updated factions.
And it's being headed by
but if they're selling it separately, it better not be $70. It better not be $70. Like none of their fucking games should be $70. Sony. 60 was fine.
Okay, well,
you're already making shitloads of money. You did not need to increase it to 70. You certainly don't need to break the multiplayer off it and sell that for another 70.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO. Right?
Are they going to show a trailer? I'll unfortunately have to cut that out of this if they are about to show a trailer. But I want to see a trailer. I'm fucking very excited for the Last of Us show.
They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't, I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow.
So oh shit!
Series last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes.
That's really cool. That's actually really cool.
An image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game.
Yeah.
And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special.
I actually have high hopes. I know that the vast majority of TV or film adaptations of games are fucking shit, but I feel like this might be actually really good.
Joel and Ellie from from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on out.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here.
Yeah, who are they playing then?
Right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret.
Yeah, I've definitely never heard about that. That's pretty cool.
Now, obviously,
well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
except
had
for today.
Except for today. Except for the date.
And except for the entire fucking launch month of Last of Us 2. Oh yes, we're so good at keeping secrets. We fucking leaked our entire fucking story like a month before the game came out. What a fucking weird thing to say. You're literally like, Last of Us is one of the worst for keeping secrets.
Fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this.
People decided they hated The Last of Us 2 for like a month before the game came out, when they had any fucking context of what was going on.
To friends.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy shit.
The attention to detail.
Fortunately, I blocked every fucking term on Twitter, and I remained unspoiled. And loved it.
They're so perfect. And we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but
it's so weird. Like I look at her talking and I see that it is not Ellie, but I hear her voice and it is just Ellie. Like there's like this disconnect in my head. Like wait, but you don't look like Ellie, but that is exactly Ellie's voice.
I love the story. I love just being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of.
They're going to be a couple of fucking zombies that get shot in the head in the opening scene, and then that's it.
Yes.
I bet Troy will be like the doctor at the end or something. Well, I mean, who knows how much they'll even get through in the first season, but.
Let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first
game. The definitive version. Motherfuckers, you said that the remaster was the definitive version. You've already... the game isn't even 10 years old, and you've already remastered it. And now you're remaking it. And it's always, this is the definitive version. No, really, this is the definitive version. Give it fucking 10 more years and we'll have the remake of the remake, which will be the definitive version. I do think this is the most pointless remake of all time. Just because it's so recent and we've already had a remaster.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Getting you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had? I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
And yeah, they're rebranding it to Part 1. 2nd of September.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people.
Sony's definitely following Microsoft's lead in starting to put all their shit on PC, aren't they?
I've given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Beal, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest.
I wonder if it will be
I'm
Last
so
of Us
excited
3
for The Last of Us
next.
returning, as you said, in September.
I feel like they'd probably not do another Last of Us immediately after.
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise. And where
Oh no, is that it? Is that the end?
Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the
Oh
next
no,
few days.
it
Coming
was
up
the
right
final
now,
thing?
very soon, Dave the Dez with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week.
Man, that was a very mid Summer Games Fest. God damn. God damn. I really hope the Xbox Bethesda one can pull it off, can pull it out the bag, because that was, compared to all the previous Summer Game Fests, I feel like the previous ones had a lot more reveals and shit.
For Gamescom opening night live on August 23rd.
This one had like hardly anything, it felt like. I don't know.
In Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer
He's going to be
Game Fest.
competing with
Remember,
E3 hard
events and announcements
next
to
year,
come.
because
See you soon.
the big draw of E3 over Summer Games Fest for people at the moment is that E3 has an in-person aspect to it. But if he's also adding an in-person aspect to his show, then there's gonna be fucking blood in the water there for sure. All right, I don't know what it's fading to here, but let's just pause it there because that is it. Right, so things that I am looking forward to from that. Oh my god, there's honestly there's not too much that's really sticking in my mind that made me go wow. Unfortunately, obviously, Last of Us. Am I gonna play it? I don't know. It's like it's full price. I've already played it, and not even that long ago. Couple of years. I played it not long before 2 came out. So, do I really want to spend another $70 on, like, a remaster of a remaster, essentially? I mean, I know it's a remake, but you know what I mean. It's like just a slightly bigger graphical upgrade for the same thing. I don't know. Probably not, honestly. Probably not. I feel like it's too soon. So, I might hold off on that. Obviously, Replaced, they didn't show a trailer because they couldn't get it done in time, but I am very gassed for that. I will probably play COD, even though that was the worst part of the show. I do usually like those campaigns. What else was there? There was that, I can't remember the name now, but the one that had Troy Baker and Roger in it. Probably will play that, definitely, in fact, I think, play that. Callisto Protocol looks cool. Too horror for me. Yeah, I think that's all the ones that are sticking out in my mind. I may have forgotten one or two, but there really wasn't a ton. That was that was a little bit of a mid showing. But hopefully the Xbox Bethesda conference will be absolutely banging. We'll be there for the reaction. I'm really hoping for some fucking Halo story DLC news, but I've got a bad feeling that if we get anything, it will just be like a tiny snippet, and then it's coming at the end of 2023 or something. It's like, oh man. But yeah, we shall see. And of course, there's going to be like a bunch of Starfield shit probably. So looking forward to that. So yes, that is it for now. I'm going to go get this rendered and uploaded soon as possible in the next few hours. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope there was a bit more there that you felt excited for compared to me. And I will see you for more reactions very soon. Thanks for watching. See you then.